Hey everyone, I'm Ian Shive, and you're joining me on one of these wonderful fall days. The days are getting colder, they're getting shorter, and if you look up, you might catch a glimpse of 4 billion birds migrating south for winter.
And I'm going to show you my favorite spots to photograph this incredible migration. Sandhill cranes and snow geese blot out the sky in Bosque del Apache National Wildlife Refuge. The best times to visit are mid-November through mid-February. But I usually go during the holidays in December, because I've made it a tradition to bring an extra special person with me on my adventure. My father, who's also a photographer.
What's your plan?
I got the wide angle, you got the close-up, you get the birds
Oh, is that it, huh?
in details, Ian. I get the pretty scene.
Oh wow.
Oh, look at the birds moving. Yeah, right there.
It was right on the edge of focus, though.
Yeah.
I think.
Most snow geese come here from northern Canada, flying up to 1,500 miles and cruising along at 40 miles an hour. They mate for life, so they're cruising sometimes with their partner, and even sometimes they're young. Sandhill cranes are much larger than snow geese, standing 3 to 4 feet tall, and they have a massive wingspan of 6 feet. They breed in Canada, Alaska, and Siberia. And although they were once almost extinct, they've recovered dramatically because of places like this National Wildlife Refuge.
Well, at the end of the day, it all kind of came together. The snow geese flew in, the clouds parted a little bit, good end-of-day light. Pretty cool that there's some last-minute shots taking place here.
Yeah, I showed up, and here comes some more right now, in fact. Fast way.
Getting great bird photographs means getting close to the action. And if you want to get close, you've got to use a big lens, like a 500 millimeter or a 600 millimeter lens. And those things are beasts. They're actually not as heavy as they look, but they come in really handy, as they did when I was photographing another migrating species, the whooping crane, in Aransas National Wildlife Refuge, Texas.
I'm really excited because we're finally heading out into the bay with the goal of getting whooping crane shots with the setting sun behind them. Similar to the sandhill cranes I saw in New Mexico with their stilted legs, these are even taller, up to 5 feet tall, and an even longer wingspan at 7 to 8 feet. And unlike the sandy color of a sandhill, these are a bright white. The big lens ensures I get those magical moments without disturbing a bird that is endangered and protected. Some figures put only about 500 of these whooping cranes left on the whole planet. But you don't necessarily have to travel far to see migrating species.
If I want to get close to the action, then that means I need to camouflage myself. And the best way to camouflage myself is, of course, with a hunting blind. This here will help me blend into the surroundings, and it's the kind of thing I'm setting up right in my own backyard, see if I can capture some migrating birds, and they'll never know I'm there. I'm going to use this hole here to basically shoot out of. There's one on this side as well. And I'll just stick my lens through here. This tent's gonna help me hide from the birds so that I can get those good shots. This is my setup. I'm inside the blind. I've got little camo curtains on here. And then that way the birds can't see what I'm doing. And then when the action starts, click, click, click.
While in my bird blind, I got photos of lots of non-migrating species, and that reminded me that these birds also prepare for winter, like this scrub jay with its acorns, and of course, woodpeckers.
Check this out, this cracks me up. This is a street sign, and this is what the woodpecker did. Can't believe a woodpecker did that.
No matter where you are in the world, keep your eyes out and up. There's almost 400 different species of birds that migrate. So even if you find yourself in New Jersey, my home state, you can spot the magnificent snowy owl on its migration from the Arctic. And if you miss the migration this year, soon enough, it'll be warming up and they'll be passing back through on their spring migration for their summer homes in the north.